standing in now for the Yankees, Chris Granderson. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Nightmares and the Wildcats. Digging in, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive base hit. Throw is low, and it gets by. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that's the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wildcats, the shortstop, Trey.
The pitch.
Turner.
Right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
In now, Eric Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Popped him up. La Stella is under it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground to third, fielded by Rendon. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Judge, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Judge is on his way home. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gareth Morgan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Michael Hermosillo. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. One out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2-1 to count. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 31.
Standing in, Greg Maddux. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Patrick Corbin. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So now to the plate, Eric Davis. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Morgan is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Lifted in the air to center field. Morgan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now back.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hit back toward the mound. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
2-0 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Leading off for the Wildcats, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Devers.
Hops this one up. Fletcher ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag. Him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
The first baseman, number 4.
So here's Will Myers.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Leading off for Missouri. The first baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Grounded to the right. Odor has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Gareth Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Hermosillo rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they close the gap to 3. At the plate, Patrick Corbin.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Coming in is good one.
But this will land untouched. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fletcher has a play. And that's the third out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddux, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter number.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Wildcats, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Coming in is Goodwin.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
For Missouri, the shortstop. Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Gareth Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Hermosillo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7.
This one's flared toward left center.
Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Jose Altuve will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Altuve.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Altuve blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. At the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ozuna. Now coming into pinch hit, Javier Baez.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Eric Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To first, La Stella has it. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gareth Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. There's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up now, Michael Hermosillo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Jason Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is popped up. Devers in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hot shot towards the hole, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Wildcats posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Patrick Corbin gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Missouri and Kentucky. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The pitch. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
La Stella, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sight.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Gareth Morgan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding into the box, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Davis ignores his coach, he's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw to the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here it comes. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over.
Leading off for the Nightmare.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
In now, Michael Hermosillo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Goodwin is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but
in is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
gone. It's a grand slam. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scored. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into second. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag.
Our final line score.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same.
First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
And that's the second out.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. No outs, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined into right, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. That'll end. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Trout is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Trout looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Here's the center fielder, Curtis
That is
Granderson.
third.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call. First offering on its way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first down. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
The 0-1. High and deep to right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the light. At the plate, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gareth Morgan.
The center fielder. Gareth.
First offering on its way. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That is third. The third baseman.
And digging in next. Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
That is good. The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Hit hard to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The third baseman, Fred.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Hermosillo.
The right fielder, number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the wind, the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth, The first baseman.
And he popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Count remains at 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward taken high and deep to right. Off the LED board and gone. Into the box now, David Bodie. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. They try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Judge.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Gareth Morgan.
So now to the plate, Gareth Morgan. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Back goes Almora. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he popped him up. Bodie ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The first baseman, number 9, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he is out at the plate. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Ready now, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Here comes Upton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The center fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Miles Straw, as he lets it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Hard hit ball to second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Fans are final. It's showdown time. Throwing the rubber, Leo Hendricks. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 4 runs. It's on. Number 3. That hammers to right. And gone. A solo home run. Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Russell. 9 outs remaining. The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus. Southwest. Pitching number 99, Taijuan Walker. Your attention, please. Now coming into the big pitch, Carlos Gonzalez. Six outs remaining. Number 3. There's 1 run. And now 2 runs are across on the play. Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson. Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. To right center and deep. And the winning run is across the score. And winning. Thank you for joining us.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. So coming to the plate, Miles Straw. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys, that if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter. Striding in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Olson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. Touché, sir. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Strong is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. On a line, that's a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And it's fouled away. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he struck him out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Laureano comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Semien. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double. New inning set to get underway. So now it's Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Canha gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. This one's down to third. La Stella fields it cleanly. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp, fouled off. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the. Striding in to start the 9th, Yordan Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robbie Grossman.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, David Fletcher. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simeon's there. The throw will go to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Miles Strong. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first-pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Angels down to their last strike. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
It's showdown time. On the mound, Shohei Ohtani. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Rossella. Nine outs remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Matt Olson. Southwest. The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Lester. 7 outs to go. Cross on the play. 5 outs left. To go. Three outs remaining. third baseman, Tommy Rosella. You'll get him next time.